In today's video, we are playing RAKDOS discard. This deck is crazy. The turn 2s you have, the turn 3s you have. Of course, we play Monument, but this Ironshed Elf is so powerful. Moonshadow, Blood Flail, Bloodghast. This card has so many powerful turns. It is quite tricky to pilot, so it's not too easy, but we had great success, and how we did it, you're gonna see in this video. Hello and welcome everyone to another video on my channel. Today we have a look at RAKDOS Monument. I also wanted to see how great this deck is to climb, and I can tell you already this deck is really strong. You probably saw this deck popping up recently. It was played at tournaments and other streamers and YouTubers definitely already had a look at this. I've been a bit late to the game, but I wanted to see how strong this is in best of one. And this is the main reason why we do this, to see how we can climb there. And it's a Monument deck, a RAKDOS deck. It has some new cards from the new set, but of course it has a Monument to Endurance, a 3-mana artifact, so whenever you discard a card, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn, draw a card, create a treasure token, or each opponent loses 3 life. So one of the new cards that make this deck really powerful is Ironshield Elf. This is a 2-mana 3/1 with discard a card, ... This creature gains indestructible until the end of turn. Tap it. With this elf we can discard as many cards as we want, so we can always trigger all the effects if we want to. It's also nice that we have a way to discard an opponent's turn, so this is definitely the new star of this deck and makes this deck possible. Moonshadow here, I've been a huge fan of this card. 1 mana, 7/7, Menace. This creature enters with 6 -1/-1 counters on it. Whenever one or more permanent cards are put into your graveyard from anywhere while this creature has -1/-1 counter on it, remove a -1/-1 counter from this creature. We have many ways to discard, right? So we discard permanents. This one grows, which is nice. We have the Mako here, similar, right? 1 mana, 1/1. When we discard, it grows, and it also has cycling too. Another card for like discarding permanently would be Bloodthorn Flail. This is a 1 mana artifact equipment, and equipped creature gets +2/+1, and for 3 mana or discard a card, you can equip this one. What's really nice is that you get the creature to power 4, which is important because we also play the Flamewake Phoenix here, which is a 3 mana 2/2 flying haste. This creature attacks each combat if able, and ferocious at the beginning of combat on your turn. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, you may pay a mountain. If you do, return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It is at the beginning of combat of your turn, so you have to keep that in mind, and you need the red mana, but this is the way where we can get the creature definitely easy to 4, and this is of course a great card to discard from our hand. Another card that we like to discard is the Bloodghast here. Double black, 2/1, this creature can't block. This creature has haste as long as an opponent has 10 or less life, and with the landfall, whenever a land you control enters, you may return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Now we have more ways to discard cards, and we definitely play 4 copies of Fear of Missing Out, 2 mana, 2/3. It enters, discard a card and draw a card. Delirium, you can have additional attack with this card or a card you want. This is a really powerful card. Of course, I feel like I didn't use the Delirium that much this time, but if it happens, we have a lot of power on the battlefield, so I can see this one being really strong. Inti is the card I used the most, or had the most, when I wanted to have this card on turn 2. 2 mana, 2/2. Whenever you attack, you may discard a card. When you do, put the +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature. It gains trample, which is really strong. And whenever you discard 1 or more cards, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card until the end of your next step. This, of course, is really nice because it helps us to, like, basically draw cards as well. We discard and we exile, maybe we can play it. This is really nice. This deck is, I tell you, it's really great. Then you have Tersa here. 3 mana, 3/3 haste. It enters this card up to 2 cards. Then draw that many cards, and when Tersa attacks, there's 7 more cards. You get one at random from your graveyard, and you can play it. I think Tersa is a great card. You can play 2 of them as well. I have now only 1. And here, Bit of Triumph, 2 mana removal spell, and you can either pay 3 life or discard a card, so also a way to discard a card, and we destroy a creature or planeswalker. Mana base, quite simple here. I go over some of the lines. Turn 1 you can play Moonshadow. Turn 2 you can for 1 mana play the Flail, and then you equip Moonshadow, discard Bloodghast, then you play a land. And then you already have a Moonshadow that is a 4/3 plus a Bloodghast on turn 2, which and an equipment, right? So you have 6 power on turn 2, which is really, really, really powerful. And of course, there are many other turns. You will see these games are like crazy. It's not easy, and I definitely made the mistake of not having red mana open here because we played Phoenix for the first time. But other than that, yeah, we won most of the games. Really interesting games as well. Sometimes you have a great comeback. But yeah, it was great. For the sideboard here, if you're looking for best of 3, we have the Dress here, Hand-Hate. We're having Hex. This is just premium removal spell right now. Betrayal, our way to get rid of the graveyard. Then Case of the Crimson Pulse here. This is a really interesting card because it allows you to discard cards, right? In a really, really like, yeah, good manner. So if you have to discard a lot of cards, this is the one to go. And Sunspine Lennox is just like a way if they have life gain shenanigans, and it's just a good finishing card. This card is probably most flexible. You can definitely add maybe not the Case here or all the cards, but this is the side what I went with. But yeah, you get the idea here. You can also add lanterns if you feel like. But yeah, the deck is super powerful. We are still in the climbing video series here, so let me know in the comment below what you think about me streaming the games to climb and then making videos out of it. It's the first time I'm doing this. Before, as you all know, I just go mythic on the first day and then have a #1 mythic video or something, but I think it's better sometimes to change it up, and now we are climbing together. You're gonna see it. Let me know what you think about it. For me, it's great because I can stream. I have more time, right? I can stream and then do these videos. So it's like a double thing, right? And I know all the content creators are doing it. I'm trying my best to still go over the place, but maybe it's also interesting just to hear me talk about random things like Amiga games or travel or all these kind of things. So yeah, it helps streaming. The topics come often because people ask me things, right? But yeah, I have a lot of fun with this deck. The deck is super powerful. Let me know what you think about it, and with no further ado, I wish you fun with the games. Different. This is the weirdest hand, by the way. Bloodghast. Tribal. I think it's just not possible. As much as I want. I kinda like one. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea here. But yeah. I do have a weird. That's not cool. I do have a weird accent, that's for sure. Kind of hard to guess. That tactics is so not nice. That's such a great turn. It's so sad. Yeah, it's just like I don't sound French. I don't sound German. I maybe sound like Northic, maybe. People say like could be like any of the northern countries, but not too sure. Yeah, we're gonna lose Moonshadow for sure. This is a weird hand, and I don't even know what to play. Need to secure my land here. Savory pie. That's nice though. A savory pie. Yeah, we drop a Phoenix here. Dropping a Phoenix. It's a lot of removals. I wonder if it's the mono black over there. I mean, I keep doing this. If that's what I have to do. I'm actually gonna keep my starting town here. Okay. I mean, all they do is remove my fangs, right? It's fine. Maybe it's a bit too loud, the music here. Okay, they try to draw cards, I guess, but they have black, so they remove a card in my hand, which, okay, is Triumph. If I played the land, it would have been better, huh? It's still a lot of damage. Put them on 2. So they need 2 removal spells now. Then they have 2 birdies. Opponent is stuck on like 2 lands all game. Yeah. Where are you from in Italy? The northern region or the south? Or the middle? Possible too. I usually never stream on Sunday. Okay, that was a solid one, but yeah, not really got a lot of. I mean, opponent didn't really want to play against me. Couldn't, I would say. Bari. Ah, okay. That's nice. Never been in Bari though. Been in Italy, but never in Bari. I mean, Italy is not that far away from me. So it's like... And in Switzerland, most of my friends are actually Italian, but they're all born in Switzerland. 2 days in a row, yeah. 2 days in a row, man. I wonder what they actually got to discard here. Okay. I could have actually discarded here, but just in case if they have removal. Okay, we're gonna lose the Mako. Hey, Roger, thanks a lot, appreciate it. Thanks. Thanks. I'm trying to stream more often these days. No land for us. And they have already quite some troublesome things there. We're gonna get this one here. No lands? That's frustrating. We do have a Phoenix attack next turn though. These two go really well together. Okay. So what do we have here? There's not really a dangerous card here yet. And I can push quite a lot of damage. It is a land. So we're gonna drop this. Wait, we're gonna use this. Ah, it's at the beginning of the combat, huh? How are we gonna do this? I'd rather have this. Wait, what did I? Okay, I made a misplay here, huh? What just happened? Oh, you have to pay 1 red. Oh my god. Yeah, we're learning. 1 red. I thought you have to pay 1, yeah. But it's 1 red. We're learning. Also, it's tap on indestructible, so I have to respect that too. Yeah, that probably was a bit of a problem. We do still have 6. We do have damage. Because whatever creature they play, we remove it. Yeah. We have exactly lethal, so. But yeah, that was stupid from me. Just have to make sure I tap correctly now. I hope it taps correctly here, huh? It did. Yeah. Okay. It's my first time playing it, so we learned, but we are 2-0 right now. 2-0, so it's a good start, I would say. Usually needs like 1 or 2 games to warm up. And I think I did a lot of changes to my stream before I started. I tried to do the follower things on Twitch and on YouTube. Because yesterday someone gave me supers on YouTube and it didn't show and I didn't notice. So I want to thank that person, but couldn't. So I had to fix this today. Had to fix it. But so far I enjoy it. I think it's gonna be smooth. I have another deck after this that we can try. You lose. I didn't have the monument yet. I won both games without monument. Kinda funny. Oh no, is Vivid? This is a Vivid deck. I know what it is. Well, let's see if we're fast enough. They need the one specific card to actually go off. Until then, it's not that dangerous. Yeah. Okay. We already have a 3-3, so we get the Phoenix in next turn, and we have a monument, so we're gonna start doing our thing. Cup, yeah. It's a risky attack from opponent there, I can tell you that. Juicy. Well, I cannot get it this time. And I can get the Phoenix in if I want to. But it's probably better just to drop this here. Cannot get the Phoenix in, so I'm gonna make this a 3-3 here. And other thing a 4-4. Should I go for the damage here? Can create a treasure. Play Flail. But it's not really needed. Hey Dodo. You can also just draw a card. If I do 3 is 9. It's probably lethal next turn if they don't kill me here. So I will go for the damage here. They're on 7, so they have to win now. I mean, they cannot block, but... The reason why I not draw is I feel like I'm already quite behind. I have to finish this. Because they don't have a way to gain life here, right? This is a problem, like because of the reach. But I have the triggers now, right? Okay. So we're gonna start with this. Target a creature. Here. Now we do draw a card though. Okay. It's a bad draw. Okay. I can play it on this. And it's a 5. And how much is this? A 5/5. Discard 1. 6/6. Can I get it to I can get it to a 7/7 actually. Okay. Now we do this. I'm gonna play this one. Okay. I think it was correct. So even if they double block, I get the thing there, and they have to double block that one, right? They're on 4 life. It's actually exactly like I wanted it to be, huh? Sometimes we're learning. It's exact this. That's how it is. That's how it is. The deck feels good so far. Undefeated. It's the first time having Monument. It's definitely nice. The Monument setup is nice. It's an aggressive deck. It's more like you really have to go for the damage. Like in Izzet Monument, you draw more cards. Because it's more control-y, right? Well, this is definitely more on the other side. Check something. Okay. I like it. I not like it. I not like it. Never mind. The tactics can ruin, like, yeah, like my hand is so beautiful. So beautiful. They have to take, I would actually think about taking Inti here because my discard outlet. Yeah. It's the correct decision. That's a really good draw. This is really interesting. This is a really interesting turn because I do have the... Do I want to play this one now? Or keep it later for this one? Because I would go Flail, discard, play this, play this. This one would lose a 1/1. It's an interesting turn, yeah. But I think just in general, this is the better line. But yeah, it's both. I mean, it's both fine. But I think like the pressure I have, especially against Dimir, but it's tactics, so I'm a bit scared of like the -2/-2. But at least you have Moonshadow, and Bloodghast comes back, so it's totally fine. And now we have so much pressure on board. If they have counters in hand, all these counters are kind of useless because they have to play proactive, right? So it works out Better this way. Yeah, they need all these removals now. Okay, it's Dooms. Do they already have it? But if they have it, will I have enough damage though? I also have the elf. Now, how do we do this? Again, I think it's just going all in. Good to see you. Thanks, yeah. It's going well so far. Which deck, you mean? Which deck you play against? The one I'm playing right now or the one I'm facing? Okay, we put enough pressure on the board. Hey, we 5-0. I mean, Boros Burn. Ah, the list I made a while ago. My old, you mean my old Boros Burn list? Burn usually is great in like matchups where you need targets and control. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, can do that. Yeah, it's amazing Flash. It's been a while since we had the last one was the white card, right, where you could discard as many as you wanted. Yeah. I mean, Boros right now, Boros Dragon is probably the strongest list in Boros, but I would like to try to see if there's more things to do in Boros. I didn't give Boros like a lot of love lately. That's okay. That's now a hand I think is one of the weakest I had in a while. This makes it strong now. But this matchup I think is quite difficult. I think this is the matchup where my deck will have a problem. Because this deck was designed to face best of 3, and in best of 3 you will not see mono white aura. So this is the matchup where I think we may actually have a harder time. I actually do this, because if I draw a land, I want the land. Yeah, I didn't want the land to go outside here with Inti, and then I cannot play it next turn, so... Really didn't want that one. Okay. I mean, setup-wise, we're good. Yeah, Sheldon is the problem, yeah. This card is a big problem, yeah. So, we don't have much options here. Like, that's what I'm saying. This is the matchup where I think this deck will have a high problem. So, yeah. Because it's not designed for this. Like, we have to try to go long, but... This... I have to try to set this up now. Like, I don't have much options. But yeah, this is the hard one. Like, maybe with Monument I can go wider than opponent, but the problem is opponent will go so big. And if they have double removal here, then yeah, it's already over. But, yeah. That is not cool. Not cool. We do get some cards next turn, but... like... I have removals, of course, but I'm at the point where... yeah, this is the matchup I really do not want to face. Like, if you want to have this, you need all your removals on your hand. Which I did not have. I mean, I have to play this, and I have to play this. And then I shock myself to get the Phoenix in. I mean, I have to find a removal, I guess, but... hey, Roger, wish you a good night too. Create a treasure, free life. Treasure here. It's kind of weird what I do, but... okay, I mean, I tried. Like, it's... if you don't have removal, it's really hard. I mean, I can block the vendor at least now. Which I will do. I will do. I will block that one all day. That's so interesting. That's so interesting. I mean, I have to. I have no other option. I mean, that's really great. I get a Moonshadow back. I'm not saying anything. I don't have a way to... I have still a way to discard. Great too. I don't have a blocker, but I get Moonshadow, so I mean, it could be worse. Great card. But I feel like I have to discard here. But I can also equip... and this one will be flying next turn, which is a main problem. So I have to find a removal spell here. So we have to discard. This is my blocker. So... it's not a removal spell. Yeah. High chance of me losing the game here, but well, we tried. I'm gonna keep this because there's a chance that I maybe need a card to discard because I cannot pay free life for the removal I have. Do they have it? Yeah, they have it. Good game. Well, I tried. Like, this is definitely a hard matchup, but we were playing. We were playing. All we needed was a removal there. And then maybe we got access to actually winning there. That I was able to block there was huge. Like, I didn't expect it, but... so... we take that for sure. Take that for sure. 4-1. We 4-1 now. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let me check here something. Okay. Yeah. We play. We playing. Okay. We go like this, but it probably should have been this here. Okay. I think I could have done it better, the start, but could have been worse too. Okay. We have to think about counters here, right? And they have removal. Should I keep my discard? I mean, they probably just raft me next turn. So I want to keep this one. Yeah, just you go. It's all good. All good, my man. All good. Okay. I could have discard here just to secure the... That was too late now from opponent, right? No, it's not. Okay, I could have definitely secured that one there. If I discarded there, so probably would have been better. Okay. Just worried I don't have the creature anymore, but then I have the land. So it would have been okay. Okay, we get a Dark Age, which is brutal. Okay. Dark Age definitely the dangerous card here. Okay, yeah. Trying to go for value here now. Yeah. Okay. Looks not too bad. But doesn't look great either. Okay, they get stuff. This is a monument. I'm gonna draw 2 cards here. Or do we want to... No, we go for this like this. We could also go all in here. I didn't expect to draw 2 lands, to be fair. It's a bit disappointing. Flooding here is not what I wanted. I could do 6 damage, put them on 10, but I need value here. Crazy. Another one? Actually, I'll drop the land here. Maybe should have went for the damage, but we have a lot of value now. Double Besa is also something that I didn't expect to see, to be fair. And this authority is quite annoying. Okay, not cool. I'm not too happy because of this stuff. I mean, if they mill me anyways. Don't have a way to deal with authority there. All lands. That's funny. This was not even needed. We'll give them 3 life, but if they have it anyways, so... It's kind of crazy that that authority is stopping me big time here. Four, 8, I can do one more. 9. Decline. I wish I drew the... My hope was drawing the elf here. Because I could play the elf and then discard in their turn and trigger the 9 damage. Good game. But they have it. Yeah, I didn't find the elf there to trigger it in their turn. So maybe being more aggressive there would have been good. But double Besa is a good way to do it. Double Besa has 8 life. Boy, that was a tricky game. It was definitely a tricky game. Probably winnable though. It's been a while since I played against a mill. That has been a while. So we're 4-2 now. Ugh. It's a bit weird. Tactics again. But you know what's crazy? I played 6 games and 50% of these games I got the turn 1 tactics. And the last 2 days I streamed, I get 0. I'm talking about 0 tactics, huh? Like what? Crazy. Actually crazy. 50% tactics opening today. I know you have removals, so I just try to set up my next turn. I mean, they know I have Inti. Such a weird move to do. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna lose another card. I played against the same deck before. Literally the same deck. Double hand tight, double removal. It's pretty good. We need to get a land in, then maybe we can push enough damage. Cavero. That's not the land I wanted right now. That's definitely not the land I wanted. Okay. Brutal. I mean, I have to remove it here. I do have to remove it. I have no discard. Wait, what? I cannot do both at the same time. Which is kind of sad. Which is kind of sad. So I bounce it in and discard, huh? Not too bad. Okay. At least I have some board to pressure, but... Stock up. Not cool. The Doomsday Cavero deck. Do we have 8 damage now? I like. We keep this land on hand, of course. Because they have 6 life and they have 3 Bloodghasts. So now they do have haste. That is not cool. I mean, it has to be the Bloodghast, right? Yeah. That's just so not cool. God damn it. Painful. Painful. Okay. So they need removal now? Or I have 4 damage? Because it has menace. They can only use 1 reef there. So 2 creature or spot removal. But we already saw 2 hex here, right? And they also have discards and counters. So there's a chance that they're empty. So maybe they have to, if they think this long, they're thinking about Winter Night stories. Like, if they do that, we know they have no removal right now. Okay, that's not cool. So they get a card, so it is a removal they get. They go on 1 life. That's so not cool. This is a bit so annoying. I know they have removal. I need 2 angles. I need 2 angles here. Okay. That's it. I did it, right? They have Hex on hand, which is 2 life. I'm pretty sure that's what they have. Because they cannot... I have still priority of the activate events, so... This was my only way to win. With the priority there. Oh yeah. Whew. Okay. This is more a harder matchup here. 5-2. This one I deserved, for sure. But good game. It was a good game. This one I really enjoyed. Really, really enjoyed this one. Really, really enjoyed this one. I wonder if my alerts work. It should work, right? Yeah, it should work. Yeah, cool game. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see how far we can go with this one. Nanatsu. Nanatsu. Okay. It's a good hand, I think. But I do need to find a land. Blazemire again. Okay, we 6-2. This is the first time in these 8 games where the elf turn 2 and the 1 drop and I'm on the play. So yeah, 6-2. Nice. Should play 10 games, right? To get like a feeling. Yeah, but I have to say, the worst deck to face in best of 1 with this list is the mono white aura. And for everyone knows, I'm an aura fan. But yeah. Is the stream quality good? Can you see that? Not sure who's watching or not. Luz Pelito. Okay. I mean, this is looks good. Thanks, Aldous. But like when I have these hand, I'm always trying to figure out which is the optimal turn. I think it is Moonshadow, Crypt, discard Bloodghast, play Vents, but opponent starts. If you, yeah, I think we do it like that. Just like that line, just like it. Moonshadow, Bloodthorn, Bloodghast. Oh, another one. Okay. Oh, it's beautiful. Such a great turn too. Yeah. If we find land, then Monument goes active. We also have to consider that there could be a cage here. That's what I'm talking. That's what I mean. Oh, kinda frustrated. I wanna have a discard set up for next turn, but... Okay. I wish we had something for this, like a braid. Okay, also no, huh? This is also a discard setup. Double spelling, but having elf is probably better here. There's a lot of potential here with Monument and Elf if we find a land that sticks, while our Elf sticks. But this is definitely a harder matchup. We really would like to see a land. Like, big time. We would like to see a land. It's not a land. I mean, next turn, if they have... This looks really bad. No land again. Okay, yeah, that's unfortunate. The shuffle is winning right now. 2 lands in 13 cards is percentage-wise me playing 10 lands in the deck. I'm definitely playing more than 10 lands in this deck, but the shuffler decided, no you don't. Yeah, you can have this win. Okay, this one is for the shuffler. No pressure, missing lands. That's so sad. I hate to lose like this. It's so sad. And we had 2 lands in the hand, and we didn't draw a single land. The next 6 cards, no land. No land. The statistic to when this happens is just so painful, yeah. That's a big oof. Like, 2 lands in 13 cards is literally 10 lands in the deck. That's crazy. Yeah, Cramp, this was literally like this, and it's frustrating a lot sometimes. Well, I cannot do much about it now. Okay. Like, variance exists, right? That's just how it is. But this one was painful. If they have removal, they have to play it now. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, I mean, they get rid of 1 Moonshadow, but that's exactly what I was hoping. Then this becomes a 2-2. Then we're gonna do this. And we have a 4-4 now. But sadly it's post-combat. That's quite frustrating. Should have not played the land there, in case there was a land here. Okay, then we have a 5-5. They have to get rid of that Moonshadow. Well, because I will get the Phoenix now. It's a lot of damage, plus we got Monument ready. So that's not easy. There's so many angles, and I have an attacking land here. Too many angles. Too many angles secured. Too many angles. 7-3. I mean, 7-3 is fine, I think. 7-3 is fine, right? It's not too bad. One match we lost to that shuffler there, and in the beginning I maybe could have learned more, but 7-2 is fine. I think the deck is good. What do I have to say? It's not an easy deck to pilot, but we gradually went there, and yeah, I mean 70% win rate. I cannot be mad about it. I think we can definitely be even better. I really enjoy Moonshadow. I have to say, this card, I mean, it's my first, I mean, you all know it's my first deck I uploaded on a streamer event. I will definitely play more Moonshadow decks. I can't just not stop playing this card. The one mana that has so many ways to like have impact on the board. You could cheat it. It's growing. It has menace. I just love this card so much. So yeah, we definitely see more Moonshadow. That is for sure. Super fun to play. But yeah, the deck has so many little interactions. I really enjoyed it. What do you think about it? Did you try it out? How did it go for you? I saw on stream people tell me like they have not that much success with it. But what do you think about the deck? It clearly has some weaknesses for sure. The one that is the hardest is mono white auras. So if you face mono white auras a lot, you have two options. You add all the hex main, but you may be not as consistent then. But yeah, that's the matchup that was definitely the hardest, because the sheltered is, wow, you cannot really deal with it. The ward is just too powerful. But yeah, it's fun. It's a fun deck. Super cool to play. Let me know about the current video series as well, with the streaming and the video and watching the climb. But yeah, have fun with this. Hopefully you had fun too. The streams on YouTube I have to make for members because of the algorithm. I made a post about it. Sure, you can join the membership. There are multiple tiers, but you don't have to, of course. The streams are also on Twitch. But yeah, I have a lot of fun playing this. Hopefully you will have too. And with no further ado, I wish you all a good day, good night, wherever you are. And bye-bye.